Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got my makeup I want to use up in 2017 update for you guys. So this is going to be my first quarter update, and my intro hasn't been filmed that long ago because I was a little bit late, so I think it's been about 2 months since my last update, which might explain that I didn't finish too many products yet, but still I'm really happy to see that already a couple of things I've been able to tick them off my list. So let's not spend too much time on this introduction and jump right in because we've got quite a bit of products to go through. Okay, first category, bronzers. Nothing finished yet, but I managed to make really good amount of progress, and there is a good amount of pan showing in comparison to last time. I think this one should be finished within the next couple of months, so hopefully this one will be finished by next time I update you guys. Then for powders, I pretty much already finished off my first product here when I filmed my introduction, because I filmed that, I finished that product in the first month of this year, so I still counted it as finished. So one product down, one more to go, and that is my Catrice Skinfinish Compact Powder, which I've also hit a good amount of pan on already, and I wasn't really used too much yet when I showed you guys 2 months ago, so happy with that. Sure, this one is going to be finished within this year as well. Next one, sorry if I'm looking down, I've got my papers here. Highlighters, I've got 2 that I want to be working on this year. One of them you guys have seen quite a bit the last couple of months, and that's my MAC Skinfinish Soft and Gentle. Look at that pen, really exciting, and yeah, I've made really nice progress on this one, as you can see. And my other highlighter is my Catrice highlighting powder in Fairy Dust, and I have made some progress on here as well. I've expanded the pan a little bit because I'm using this one as a brow bone highlight at the moment, but I've still got quite a way to go on this one, on that MAC one as well though, so yes. That is that. Pretty happy that I've been able to make some progress on both already. Then we're going to cream shadows. These are my products here. I've got my Miss Helen eyeshadow pencil, and these are like the 2 sides. This one is pretty close to being done already, so really nice progress there as well. And I've been able to sharpen the other side a couple of times too, so I think also this one is probably going to be gone by the next time I update you guys on these products. And then, like, for the rest of the year I'll only have this one left to work on, which is the Calvin Klein Gold Velvet like sheer cream eyeshadow it is. I haven't used this one yet, but since I've got probably about like 6 months left to work on this one, once I finish that pencil, which I'm concentrating on right now, I'm not afraid that I'm not going to be able to finish this one by the end of the year. Next one is eyeshadow trios, duos. Haven't really touched these 2 yet, so there isn't too much progress to show you guys. Currently just really focusing on my Panda palette, so just to kind of show you where I am on both of them. This is what they look like at the moment, but I think I'm going to be working on this one a little bit later in the year, because for now I've still got enough colors that I like to use in my Panda palettes, which is my next category as well, but I'm not going to show you guys the inside. If you want to see where I'm at on those, go have a look at my Panda palette video that I uploaded like 2 weeks ago at this point, I think, down below. I'll make sure to post a link as well so you can find it really easily. Yeah. So that's that. Next one is gonna be my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So this is my Shadow Insurance category basically. It's all the way up till here, and it's in one of my challenges right now. So this one is gonna be finished hopefully pretty soon as well. Then, oh, by the way, for my eyeshadow quads and trios category, I finished the L'Oreal Made For Me Naturals eyeshadow like duo and brow thingy, so that is one other product down. For mascaras, I've got 3 left, which means I finished one of them already. Currently I'm working on this sample over here. don't really know what's up with this one because it feels a lot drier already than my previous, like the previous one that I was using, even though I only just opened it. So I'm thinking like I might not even hit the complete 3 months on this one, which hasn't really happened to me before, so I don't really know why that is the case with this one. But 3 left to go, 1 down. Then my next category is gonna be lipsticks. Lipsticks, I had 9 that I wanted to finish. I finished my LA Girls lipstick in Devoted, so I've got 8 left. The first bunch, like all of these, haven't used them yet. So this is my Rimmel in Ballistic, the Catrice one in Princess Peach, 3 NYX ones in Paris B52 Frappuccino, and the Yves Rocher Coral Voilé lipstick. Haven't touched those yet, so I'm not going to show you anything there. Then this one is in one of my challenges right now, the Monaco Dusk lipstick, and I only just filmed the intro today as well, so there is no progress since then. I've used this like once or twice, I think, just to kind of test out what it looks like, but that's it, so not too much progress there. And then something that I did make a good amount of progress on is my Monaco Lip and Cheek Stain, which is really close to being done. I think another like 3-4 weeks maybe. I'm hoping to, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. And this one is gonna be done. Then I've got my lip glosses. The main one that I've been working on is this Essence lip gloss, which is close to being done. I haven't actually finished any lip glosses yet, but I've been every now and then using this one as well. But this has so much product. I don't know how much is in here. 11.4 milliliters, which is 0.38 fluid ounces. This is gonna take me quite some time. And then all the ones that I haven't actually used yet are these. So I've got my Essence Volume Up Lip Maximizer with the minty tingly thing to it. 2 Catrice ones, both from like the same limited edition. One in Forbidden Apple, it's the red one, and Alice's Hatter, which is the orange one. I've used them like once or twice, maybe just like when I wanted to put something on in the morning and they were standing on my makeup thingy. Then this one is in my challenge as well. This is like the lip gloss side of this Monaco duo, and this one is in Striptease. Also used this once or twice just to test out, especially what it looked like together with the lipstick. But hopefully this whole thing is gonna be done by the next time I film at least. And then these two I've still got left, haven't really worked on either. So this is my Labello Natural Volume lip gloss tube thingy, and the Yves Rocher, what's this one called again? Watercolor Effect Gloss. Not used yet. Then I've got my lip lacquer, which I've actually used last night for the first time this year, in Celestial. So I applied this like 2 or 3 times yesterday. Not much progress to show there. Then for tinted lip balms, I finished my first one. And that was my Ico Fat Balm in Strawberry. I've still got the raspberry version left, which I actually haven't really used yet, so it's just a little bit of a darker version. And this one I'm probably going to be working on at some point in the near future, I guess. Then lip balms, I finished my Lip Smacker Starstruck lip balm, as you could have seen in my latest update for the Love of Penning challenge. So that means I've got 4 lip balms left, and I want to finish this year. Haven't used these two. This is my Magnum lip balm and the Labello like SPF 25 one. But I did use this Primark one a couple of times, so that is what that one looks like. Maybe a little bit more pan. Not too sure. I'm gonna try and depot this one into the Lip Smacker lip balm soon, so let's see how that's gonna work out. And then I've got my Labello Velvet Rosé lip balm, which I've used a couple of times. This is what I have left, and maybe even easier to show you. That's how much is already gone of that lip balm. So like I've used this a couple of times just because this is the one that I have at work normally, and if I forget to bring any lip products with me, I can at least use this. Then next, I've got my eyeliners. I've only got one that I want to be working on, and this is my Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner in nude. I've used this once or twice as well, not too much, and when I use it, it's like on my waterline. Yeah, it's just like an extra step that I forget to take most of the times, which is also why I want to move this out, because I don't really need this actually. Then my two lip liners. Haven't used these yet. Probably not a surprise. This is also one of those extra steps that I just don't take normally, so I need to put these in the challenge at some point and use them up that way, because they're not gonna move any other way. Let's see, then I have my NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour pencil thingy. I've been using like this highlighter side a couple of times, although you see it's all the way rolled down now and it's still sticking out a little bit. But this is something that I kind of use on my brow bone every now and then if I don't forget to do it. Just kind of as a cream base to lighten up this part here. And then my brow pencil thingy, which is like, this is all I have left of that one. And I have actually used this a couple of times, but I hate it. It kind of pulls out my, like the hairs in my eyebrows because it's so waxy, which is weird. I'm gonna put this in a challenge or something at some point. When I'm traveling, I'm using this one because the eyeshadow that I use for my brows is in a pretty big palette, so this is what I use when I am traveling, which doesn't happen too much, but anyway. And I used up somewhere till around here at this point, so it moves pretty quickly for the couple of times that I've used it actually. Okay, keep reading. Next category is blushes. Also didn't finish anything here yet, but that is not a surprise. Blushes take me forever. One of them is my Glossy box, Glossy Rosewood blush, which I have made some nice progress on since the last time I filmed this challenge thingy. So I think I'm gonna be able to have this one finished by the end of the year, which is pretty exciting. Then, yeah, all the other ones I haven't really used. So this one, this is gonna be in a next challenge, so I'm hoping maybe I'm able to show you some pan in my next update, like my half year mark. We'll see. And then also my Sleek blush in Rose Gold I have not used yet. And then the Yves Rocher Watercolor Effect blush I've used a few times. It is extremely watery, so I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to use this properly. I finished like all the cream things that I could use on my cheeks apart from this one, so I think I want to start using this one a little bit more in the next couple of months. Then, let's see, concealers. I've got these two in here. My Naked concealer from Urban Decay is almost done. I've really only got like maybe 1 or 2 weeks of concealer in here. I've already taken out the stopper, so that is pretty exciting. And then my MAC concealer, what is this? The Studio Finish concealer. I've been using this a little bit as well, so there is definitely a dip in here. And my goal for this one for this year is to try and hit pan, but I know this is really deep, so let's just see. I'm just gonna keep using this hopefully sort of regularly, and we'll see how far I can get. And lastly, foundations. I finished one already, which was my Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation, or No, that's not true. I finished my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation last year. The one that I finished this year is my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Porcelain Foundation, which I hated when I tried to finish it up at this time. I ticked the box for the Urban Decay One and Done Naked Skin, like, what's the word? BB cream, sort of. Because I thought that was the Naked Skin Foundation. My bad. Anyway, so I've still got 2 left, and one of them is that Naked Skin One and Done BB cream foundation, which I haven't used yet this year. And my other one is a Makeup Forever HD foundation, which is the one I'm using mainly at the moment. And I've got about this much left on this one. So I think this is going to be finished within the next like month or 2 as well. So that is it. So I've been trying to go through it pretty quickly. I hope I haven't been talking too fast. Sometimes I felt like I was a little bit out of breath, so maybe I might have. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure I showed you all the products. I haven't really started working on all of them, but I finished a good amount of products already, if I say so myself. Just a quick count. Like, one was already finished during my introduction, so I'm not going to count that one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products done already out of the 58, so I've still got quite a bit to go. But I do have a couple of products in here that are close to being finished at this point, so I'll definitely have a good amount of new finished products by the next time we meet to update you guys on all of these products. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you've been able to kind of follow along, because I feel like I've been talking way too quickly. And I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye!